Hey everybody, how are you doing? Jacqueline here. I wanted to discuss a little bit more about sugar. Okay, so as you saw earlier, I did post a little bit about what to avoid and what has a lot of sugar in it. So I wanted to just talk to you a little bit about sugar alternatives. So if you're following a program like me, you'll see that, there's some things that are allowed on our meal plans. Like we're allowed to have raw honey and, all that stuff is okay. It just has to be counted for. But let's just speak on good terms and just be real with one another. Sugar is found in every single thing that we are surrounded by on a daily basis. And I don't know if you guys know this, but cancer and tumors and inflammation, all of that is derived from sugar, okay? So if you're trying to really make this a lifestyle like me, I suggest that you start taking sugar completely out of your diet. And there's a lot of changes that I've made in the past, but there's still sugar in things that I like to eat. And since I've been on this detox that I've been doing, I've been focusing on really trying to eat more natural sugars versus processed sugars, because that's the thing. Processed sugars aren't everything, okay? If you go to the grocery store and you buy stuff that's on the inside of the store versus the perimeter, all of that stuff in boxes has sugar. It's so sad. It's so sad. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect, because I'm not. Believe me, I have little ones. I buy my kids snacks. Sometimes the problem is that I want to eat the snacks, okay? If I'm not on check with my nutrition, I want to eat the kids' snacks. Yes, honey.
I'm going to tell you something. I did Guy Diamond.
Ooh, he looks great. That's a good job, Ava.
I tried.
My daughter's drawing from DreamWorks, the Trolls movie. She did pretty good, right?
Somebody kind of a color
okay,
over
honey.
here, but I tried to make a rainbow.
That's okay. Alright, give me a minute, okay? Mommy's just making a quick video. So, back to what I was talking about. I'm not saying that, I have completely cut diet out of my house, because that's just really hard. But there's a lot of things that we've made changes with. And I wanted to just go over, 5, if you haven't seen my live video, but these are 5 of my favorite sugar substitutes. So if you see me looking to the left, it's my notes that I have for myself with this video. But the first thing, one of my favorite sugar alternatives, you guys, is raw honey. Okay, raw honey is the best. You want to buy 100% raw organic honey, and you want to try to buy local honey. Local is better. It's also an antimicrobial agent, so if you have some cuts or, some dryness, you can throw some honey on it, or some acne, throw some honey on it, guys. Yes, Ava?
These are the pictures I made for Thanksgiving.
I don't know where it's at.
No, these are mine.
Oh, leave it right there. I'll take a look at it right now.
These are lots.
Second one is stevia, and the only time I really have stevia in my diet really is with my Shakeology. If you do see, there's a little bit of stevia in there, and that is the best sugar alternative, natural sugar, is because it's made from a tree. It's made from a flowered leaf plant, so it grows from the ground. It's not chemically made. It's not compounded. It doesn't have GMOs in there. It's not being fed, all the chemicals to keep it active. So stevia is the way to go. Obviously, you want to have, with all of these sugar alternatives that I'm telling you, you guys, you need to have it in moderation. Obviously not a big old bowl or like a big spoon, but a teaspoon is good. So stevia is good. And, when it comes to like sugar in the raw, Splenda, Truvia, all that stuff, you guys, when you see a box that says 0 calorie, fat free, okay, yes, it says sugar free, but why? Where's the sugar? Where's the sugar coming from, right? It's going to be chemically processed. It's going to be chemically made, which means it's made from GMOs. And all that stuff is so bad for our system and for our bodies. It just causes us to spiral out of control. We spike. It causes diseases, inflammation. So the more you kind of educate yourself on this kind of stuff, you'll see that this is bad. It's bad. They're carcinogens, okay? Also, when you think of, what's the other one that they have, like at Star, I can't believe it's even legal. Seriously, I can't believe that this kind of stuff is legal, the artificial stuff. What is it called when you go to Starbucks and you ask for the sugar-free aspartame? No, 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 no. Do not have aspartame, you guys. Aspartame is a carcinogen. But anyways, I'm getting off topic here. So as you can tell, I'm very passionate about trying to find healthier alternatives. So dates. Dates are really good. Obviously, it's not something that you can pour into a drink or something, but dates are things that you can cook with. There are things that you can add into your salads. You can bake with dates. Vegans are very big on dates. Dates are really high in potassium. They're high in nutrients. They're also in the low glycemic index. So if you suffer from like high blood sugars, dates are good to snack on with something. Coconut sugar. Coconut sugar I don't use often, but I've been trying to bake with it. I'm more trying this holiday season. I plan on baking more. And I told myself if I'm going to be baking more, I'm going to be sure that I'm using coconut sugar, coconut flour, all organic. And that's just me because, like I said, I am definitely on this detox. And if I'm on this detox, sugar feeds all this stuff. So if you guys didn't know, I have nodules, okay? So if nodules grow, they're like little tumors in your neck. Sugar makes this stuff grow. Yeah, inflammation. Sugar makes inflammation grow. Your waistline, sugar makes it grow. It's not fair. It really isn't. Another thing that you can do is maple syrup. 100% maple syrup. Organic is best. It's not the cheapest. It's like $10-11 depending on the grade. Obviously, the higher the grade, the better. You can use that stuff like on your pancakes and stuff like that. I don't really have a lot, but when I do, we make pancakes like once a week. And of course, whenever I'm craving something super sweet, I like to just dig in and make myself a Shaco, okay? If I already had my Shaco in the morning, you can have another Shaco, you guys. If you're having a day when you're really feeling like, oh, you're craving something, you want to make a treat, you can make some quick Shaco balls, okay? My favorite recipe for something sweet is Shakeology balls. And it's almond butter, raw honey, and chocolate Shaco, or you can do peanut butter instead of almond butter, but you want to use natural peanut butter, and you just, it's a little thick, and you roll it into balls, and you put it in the refrigerator for 10-15 minutes, and guess what? You have yourself like a chocolatey, peanut buttery ball that you could have with a cup of tea or coffee. That's one of my favorites. The only problem is that I want to have like 4 or 5, but you know what? It's better than having a big piece of cake. It's better than going to the drive-thru and indulging on things that are not providing me any nutritional value whatsoever. So I hope that these tips gave you a little bit of input. I hope that you can take some nuggets away from it, but I just wanted to share with you guys a few of my favorite sugar alternatives. So of course you don't want to go and have all this stuff in a day, but I just wanted to share with you stuff. So whenever you have any questions about if this is good or this is bad, another thing that you can do before I close this and end this video is you want to look on the back of the nutritional facts, okay? Under the ingredients, you want to stay away from things such as high fructose sugar, anything that you cannot pronounce, that you have no idea what it is, and chances are that's chemically made and you just don't. So another thing I like to do is I like to stay away from bags. I like to stay away from frozen stuff. There are some frozen things that I buy, but I'm just speaking as far as preservatives. You want to stay away from those preservatives because that is what is chemically modified to help keep our food lasting longer on the shelves. So anyways, as you can tell, I can go on and on and on about these subjects that I find super passionate. I find myself super passionate about it, and like I said, I hope you took some tips from it. So have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.